Top insecurities men have and how to get the fuck over them. Everyone has insecurities, but it's more accepted in women than in men. And men have to act like they don't have any, like they're just robots. Like, that's the type of pressure society loves to put on you guys. And I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm pretty sure there's something that goes on within you that you're just like, damn, if I could just get over this fucking hurdle, I would be accepted more. I'd be loved more. I'd be fucking way more. You know what I'm saying? This shit would be a little easier. We all have that little thing. But trust me, I'm not condoning your insecurity. I'm just letting you know it's okay to be human. What I am here for you today, my dear, is to help you get the fuck over them. Because at the end of the day, insecurities are insecurities for a reason. Society brainwashes your ass into thinking like you have to live up to their standards. First of all, who the fuck are you again? Like, who the fuck are you to tell me what beautiful and handsome and sexy and attractive and a turn on and all that shit is, Like, I guess majority rules sometimes, but at the end of the day, it's up to you and your mate to decide that. And yeah, the fuck? But anywho, I'm ranting. The point is, confidence is a big deal when it comes to finding and being successful in dating, which involves a lot of fucking. And we want to feed that muscle. Yeah? So, with that being said, it's in your hands, guys. If you want to learn how to overcome one of these, 5 top insecurities. They're the most common insecurities. I'm pretty sure you stick around, you're gonna hear, at least one of them. And we all, like I said, have one. So it's okay, baby. It's okay. So, what can I say here? Yeah, let's get started. Number 5, your body. Now we're living in a world you guys are realizing women are watching you. We are watching and we are preying on your ass and we are looking from head to motherfucking toes. Yes, we're looking at your toes now. Women want to suck toes now, okay? So now you're just like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to, you're getting conscious and you're looking in the mirror and you're noticing things that you probably don't agree with, and then you're looking at magazines or what you see popping up on your news feed or what you hear women is gooking over, and you're just like, shit, I'm not up to par. And you may feel like you just don't measure. Maybe you're too fat. Maybe you feel like you're too short, you're too tall, you're too thin, you're too hairy. It's too something. It's always something. Well, let me help you get the fuck over it. You can't, no matter where you are right now with your body, can go wrong with eating healthier. If you don't like yourself, like what you see in the mirror, do something about it. But I can tell you a universal truth. You can't go wrong with eating clean, or at least cleaner. It's your birthright. It's your duty to yourself, to your body, that carries you through your functions, through your everyday world, your life. All it takes is just eating some more greens, eating your fruits, eating your grains, drinking fresh water, lean quality meats. Do that, and you're already contributing to the sexiness that you so desire. You know what I'm saying? So eating is 70% of looking hot. 30% is moving your ass. It don't matter what you choose. My bad, y'all. There's a plane flying. 30% of moving your ass, no matter what you choose, is the results too. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no one fool you. You can choose whatever you love doing. If you love playing soccer, go ahead and go do that. You love playing ball, go do that for endless hours like you like. Just move. You like cycling, go ahead and cycle. Do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just weight lift, do what you like, do what gets your heart beating and you actually enjoy doing, so it doesn't feel like a chore and you're like, oh, I gotta do this again. No, because all of that is consistency. Like, you want the results, you gotta be consistent. So if you're gonna be consistently doing this shit, you gotta enjoy it at least a little, right? Right. And then 100% is getting your sleep. Oh my God, I promise you, you don't get your sleep, not only you're walking like a zombie, I promise you, you look like a fucking zombie. Please, do it to yourself. Sleep is not a privilege. It's not a luxury. Like, you need it as a human being. Like, you have to reset and recharge. Just like your phone, just like your car, just like whatever the fuck. Like, you have to, as a functioning being, you gotta sleep at least 6-7 hours. If you can't do that anymore like you used to, you need to practice. It's just your body like getting into a habit that it's so used to. You're gonna have to work on it. So yeah, just saying. And 100% water. You want the results that you want, where you're sexier and luscious and all that good shit, drink a lot of water. You'll be glowing and you'll feel so good. You just gotta practice at it. You just gotta make it into a habit. You know what I'm saying? Just drink like a bottle or two, and step it up every other day until you're drinking like at least up to 6 bottles of water. Like, the easiest thing is to just switch out soda, coffee, juice, and just replace it with water. You're worth it. Just do it. God damn it. And I cannot promise you from this, like, you're gonna get miraculous transformations. Like, no, like, it's not like that. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it happens, but it's really your genetics. And you know, you're your own unique makeup, and you have your own body type, and what your unique makeup is, it won't perform the exact same way like the next guy or the other guy that got the way he got or whatever. It's just, you can't do that to yourself. It's just not right. Like, it is what it is. What you can do is just be the best you that you can. Like, stop setting up unrealistic goals. Like, don't do this, you know. Don't kill yourself over like petty things like 6-packs and cuts and all this extra shit. I'm not saying you can't get it. I'm just saying, like, keep your eyes on the prize, the bigger picture, which is feeling good about yourself, functioning at your strongest, and treating yourself amazing and loving you at every stage that you at. Like, I know you think this may be corny or whatever, but it's fucking true, man. Love your fucking self, because if you can't, then how the next bitch gonna love you? Like, I promise you, just like how guys have a different variety of what they love, like, not everyone's gonna love that same thick, voluptuous, or that same skinny with the big boobs and no ass. Like, everyone loves different, you know. So it's like a buffet, and you too, man, you are a buffet to us ladies too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love skinny guys. You would think I love buff guys, but I love skinny, tall guys. But some women love buff, short men. Some women love teddy bear, you know, football types. And some love, like, super skinny rocker. Like, you'd be so surprised. Like, there's someone for everybody. So what I'm saying here is, for your body image, focus on presenting you and showing up in life and taking care of your vehicle the best way and at the best that you can every fucking day. Invest in you all you got. So, you know, if you want someone to step up, you need to step up too, and match a fly. Like, get a little fly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so anyways, let's move on. Number 4, the next super, like, common insecurity that a guy can have, which, yo, I feel you on it, but I'm gonna help you get the fuck over it, is your finances. It's a big pressure for you guys. Like, look, I know how important and vital society makes money to be. The more the better, and it just never freaking ends. I swear. And since you guys are, like, known to be the providers, that is your, like, role, whether you like it or not, and hopefully you respect it. I'm just wondering, you know what I'm saying? So it seems like your sole purpose is to continuously be proving to everyone in life that you can measure up, like you don't fall short. But things happen, you know. You're not your circumstances, but circumstances around you happen that you just can't control. And then when you're losing your job, or you're in between jobs, or shit happens where you can't work even if you wanted to, or whatever the fuck, or you know what I'm saying, or a dream didn't go through, or you just, whatever, like it seems like to you like a high quality woman just is out of your reach now. Like now it's like, now your manliness is in question. I know, I get it. Like, and there's no deny, money does open doors. And of course, that's not a bad thing, of course. And everyone can agree, material wealth is a bonus. Even if you aren't a gold digger, you don't have to be a gold digger to appreciate stability. That's what we're all after. That's the goal here in life. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta get the fuck over it. If you're not where you want to be, my love, it's really, I promise you, it's really okay. Like this is trust me, known. Like society brainwashes. Like I cannot stress this enough. Society brainwashes you into you thinking you have to be a billionaire by 20. And if you're not, like, bitch, something's wrong with you. Everyone's journey is not supposed to be the same. And newsflash, my nigga, if you haven't noticed by now, life is not easy, and I promise you it's not meant to be. So trust, as long as you're like fucking pathetically lazy, sitting on your ass, laying on your ass, don't have no type of push, no type of move. You know what I'm saying? You're not actively putting in work into what you believe in, what you love. And if you don't know what the fuck you love, you're not at least out there being open and exploring, or at least meditating on it. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that calculated risk. You got to make that investment, and if you're not taking the necessary steps and the sacrifices, like, then you're pretty much, no one's gonna respect that. No one's gonna want you, and fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But if a bitch knows that you are a go-getter and you are truly, genuinely trying and striving, and you're making the steps and you're going, man, you're progressing, my nigga. And if she can't respect that, then fuck her. Like, fuck her. Because a lot of women out here, not the real women, but a lot of these bitches really expect a finished product, when especially they're not even stepping or moving, or like they're jogging in place. Like, how dare them, right? Yeah, I know. But it doesn't matter. Like a woman, a true woman, a woman that's meant for you, that's healthy for you, and who's like everything that matters to you, will respect that you're working on it. And she will love that. She will see your potential, that you are striving and you are doing it. She's going to be your number one fan, rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to worry about the material things, because all that shit can come. All that shit will come. All that shit is happening. She's seeing the bigger picture, what really matters, the shit that money can't buy. You know what I'm saying? That's what she really sees. Taking walks on the beach with your girl, with a couple of beers, maybe a couple wine, like glasses of wine, if that's what you into. A home-cooked picnic, museums, galleries are free and they're classy as fuck, man. Just do your research on free activities going around town. If you don't got it, man, you don't gotta have it like that. Just show your woman or the woman of your interest an awesome, beautiful time, and she's gonna appreciate you, because it's not about the money. Like, it's about the intention, your efforts, your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, to make $1 look like $1 billion. Like, that's where it's at. Everything else will come in place. But she's not shallow. She's deep. And she sees past all that bullshit that when we die, we don't even go with. Right? Right. So, like I said, get you a real one. And respect your journey. Respect the process. And don't give up. And that's how the fuck you get over that. Okay? So my thing is, this is just a little bonus to that, like the finances being an insecurity of yours. If it is, presenting yourself in the best light doesn't have to be expensive. You know what I'm saying? Money doesn't buy style. So as long as your clothes fit your body, you learn what works for your skin tone, what complements your best features, you know what I'm saying? Your assets. You know what I'm saying? And your clothes are clean and fresh. You're good. And when you're in doubt, just be simple. Choose neutral colors or stick with black. And use a hint of color, like, you know what I'm saying, and then do something with your shoes. Make sure they're complimentary, you know what I'm saying. And y'all, take showers, use lotion, use deodorant. I promise you it will take you far. Wash your hair, use a comb, you know what I'm saying. No one's saying change who you are or your style. We're saying, like, polish yourself up. Just like you would want a woman to be presentable and lovely and considerate, like I'm sure you would want to do the same for yourself, right? And for your future fucking woman. Okay, let me stop being creep. Anyways, number 3, another insecurity is, and when I was digging into this and doing research and like really talking to guys out there, I was a little bit surprised, but then I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm not surprised this would be like a common insecurity, because I get it. And it's your hair. And this is for the men whose hair is thinning. It's starting to bald. Like, it's happening. And we all know the stigma. But look, bald can be sexy if you adjust and you own it. Like, if you don't believe me, check out these bald men. Like, no homo if you're not on that, of course, but they're in my description, and you can check out how these guys are rocking it. They stunting it. And there's women, I told you, that love bald men that own it and are confident, and just, it's a style. It works. I promise you. Just go ahead. When you're done with this video, just go ahead and take a peek, and you'll see what I mean. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, you can balance out your baldness or your thinning with like facial hair. If you can grow facial hair, boom, do a little goatee, do a little beard, keep it trimmed, keep it nice, own it however you like doing it, you know, and it'll draw the eyes to your face, your sexy, beautiful face, than your bald head, if it's still like an issue to you. But I promise you, oh my God, it's not an issue. I'm just saying, Tyrese out there. And if anything, if you want to persevere, take your vitamins, because vitamins for hair, skin, nails, they definitely help. The biotin and vitamin B's and all that good shit, yeah, they definitely help when it comes to saving your strands and making them strong and persevering. Okay, and now let's go on to number 2. The next insecurity for my men is your sexuality. Was I whispering? Was I whispering? Oh, I think it's because like now like people are starting to come around me. I really thought I was gonna come out here and be like all alone in solitude and shit, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness. So yeah, number 2, your sexuality. Admit it. Like, sex causes you mad anxiety. You deal with when you should expect sex, and when you're like pushing it, if you're pushing it, if you're expecting it too soon, you know what I'm saying? You may obsess with how you measure up to your past lovers. You may obsess with like how many women your girl fucked or your partner fucked, and if it's more than how many you fucked, and oh my goodness, like you wouldn't even want to imagine that. And God forbid this bitch start faking orgasms. You're like, oh shit, was that a real moan? Cause I didn't even put the dick in it. She already moaned it. I don't know. I'm just saying. And then there's porn. You're gonna hear me talk about this a lot, especially like from my other videos when I talk about porn. Like, porn is so unrealistic. I cannot stress that enough. And trust me, when I say this, I'm not against porn, yo. Like, porn is so entertaining and super cool, and man, I've had fascinating experiences. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, porn is just as fake as when you first discovered it, and beyond that, And it's just as still fake today, just as fake as Transformers. I hope that made motherfucking sense. I promise you, yo, all of that shit is edited. All of that shit is like lots of scenes put together to make it seem like this nigga's lasting long. Some of these motherfuckers go through surgery. I'm not saying some of these niggas' dicks ain't like that big, but it doesn't mean that your dick has to be that big for you to like pleasure your woman. Like, no, you don't have to have a 10-inch mutant cock to like, you know, dig your woman right, and for your woman to be satisfied and having orgasms and wilds and all that. Like, I promise you. It's not about the size of the boat. Honestly, it's about the motion of the ocean. And from experience, I can tell you, like, my world has been fucking rocked with a size that I honestly just did not expect that from. I promise you. Like, listen, whatever size you are, you better love your cock, you better love your dick, and you better know that you are a human and you are more than capable of pleasing and multiplying on this world. It's all about like learning your woman. Like, it's really about being patient, to be that wonderful, awesome lover like your partner talks about constantly. Like, dude, no matter the size of your dick, man, like, it's all about catering to her walls and learning what angles she like and what spots is her spot. Like, every woman's different, so you have to get aware. You gotta get in tune with your lady and explore her. You know, like, cater your dick to her walls and really like fill her up and do that dance. It's really like a dance, you know what I'm saying? You gotta grind with it. Like, I just really hope you understand where I'm coming from. Do your motherfucking Kegels. Cause Kegels, I talk about it. I'm gonna have a video link for you to check it out after this video. Like, oh, you're gonna love it. It's super easy, super quick, super simple, and your dick can get bigger, and you will last longer, like much longer. Like, if you go in at 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, you're already like nutting and shit. I promise you, a month of Kegels, 2 minutes, 3 minutes every day. Like, I promise you. And you can do it anywhere. You will last up to 30 minutes. And then they're so fun because it's like watching your dick jump a little bit. So like, but I promise you can still do them like anywhere. You could be like waiting at the bank, like, you know what I'm saying, doing your Kegels, and bitch, before you know it. So I promise you, own it. Like, there's options for you, and you don't have to cut corners. You don't have to feel like you're doomed. Like, no, I promise you. Okay, and your woman is going to appreciate, like a real one, like for real, like fuck the hoes. Like, a real woman will appreciate you, respect you, and love all of you. Like, that's what you really want. You don't want to have to put up a facade or be something that you're not. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to be loved for who you are, just like you want to love someone for who they are. Like, you didn't come to change anybody, just like you don't want no one to change you. What you want to do is always, you know, reach for the stars and present yourself in the best light, because you are a king, and that's what kings do. But besides that, that's it. So I really hope you feel me on that. Like, seriously. And seriously, lessen up your expectations. Like, straight the fuck up. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. Like, we're all gonna die anyways. Like, like, just have fun, man. Like, damn. Like, don't let nobody fool you. Like, you gotta take charge. It's really up to you. I'm letting you know that, because maybe someone didn't let you know that, or someone who's just as miserable wants to keep you down with them. I'm letting you fucking know. Get the fuck over it. So now, number 1. Drum rolls, please. This is truly the number 1 insecurity that men face every fucking day. From the moment their hormones start jumping at like 10 or 8 or whatever, or 13. Your penis. The size, the shape of a man's penis is the number 1 source of any man's like fears and insecurities. If you want to kill a man's ego, guarantee, and I promise you can agree with me, insult his penis. Insult the nigga's dick. Whether you're circumcised or natural, whether you're curved or you're straight, you're growers or showers. Growers as in like, you know, for you to really see your true size, you gotta grow. You gotta get hard. So you don't like your woman to see you like shriveled and at your like resting state because it looks really, really, really puny. But you're like, nah, nigga, you better know, okay? And then showers are the ones that naturally like they don't gotta be hard at all. Like they're completely resting and they already look big or like their size that they would be. You know what I'm saying? So, and it doesn't matter what your dick look like right now. Like at one point, at least one point in your life, you wondered if you measured up or if there was something wrong with your penis. I keep saying penis. I'm fancy, y'all. Stop it. I know society makes it that someone with a small dick is just not as manly as someone with a fucking 10-inch mutant cock. Like, how the fuck to get over it? How do you fucking get over it? Let me help you. Let me tell you what the fuck it is. Like, you know, I know. Like, what does she know? Let me tell you what the fuck I know, nigga. You gotta learn how to use what you got. All right? Like, I can't stress that enough. Let's elaborate. Like, it really isn't the size of the boat. It's the motion. And I'm gonna say this to my ladies. You gotta give a man a chance. Like a lot of us ladies are ignorant to that bullshit too. So it's our fault too. You know what I'm saying? Because before all that extra jazz and trending on dicks and all that shit and porn and whatever, nobody was really worrying about that. Like they got the dick, they would enjoy the dick, and they moved the fuck on. It wasn't, oh my God, did you see Matthew today? Like, oh my God, I had a 2-inch penis in my pussy. I don't think that's right. I don't think that. I think God made a mistake with that one. He must have not had him like built to multiply, Jenny. Like, no. I swear the fuck. Please, ladies, like, please stop it with that bullshit. Like, you're not helping our fellas because you know, like, if you've gotten some good dick, if you've gotten a variety of good dick, like, you've ran across, like, a small little peewee. And a small, what I would say, small, what we consider small out here. You know, no offense, no disrespect, of course, because you can definitely throw it down, small one. Is in a big way is like 4 inches, like, you know, maybe 5, you know, that's pretty much around there. And the girth is probably like a little skinny too, like not more than an inch, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like when it comes to that, where was I going with that? Where was I going with that? Hold up, bro. So, okie dokie. Yeah, now I know where I was going with that. My bad. Anyways, the point is, ladies, like I was saying, before I like trail the fuck off, there's a dance that can be done, and it can be thrilling, and it can be fulfilling when the man knows how to use what the fuck he's working with. He knows how to cater his dick through your walls. And there's nothing worse than a guy with a big dick who don't know how to use it. Oh my God, it's just like, what the fuck? Why are you fucking up my walls for no reason? At the end of the day, fellas, surgery isn't worth it. Those pills are a waste of money and are bullshit. And all I can say is step up your Kegels. Step up your stroke game, your foreplay. Learn your partner. Choose someone who accepts and respects all of you. Like, no shallow hoes. No shallow hoes. And love you, all of you. It's about that translating into your style, the way your swag, you know what I'm saying? You know, combine that with your head game, you know, combine that with your irresistible confidence. Make her laugh, make her smile, because you're relaxed and you're just having fun, man. And all of that is sexy. And no one, I promise you that, no one can turn away from that. If they turn away from that, fuck them. Move the fuck on, because I promise you the right one is coming. You know what I'm saying? And I promise you, like, regardless of your size, like, a woman can be mind blown. Like, your pussy doesn't have to take like 4 inches of width and 10 inches. Like, we're not like trying to deliver a fucking baby through your pussy right now with his dick. Like, you don't have to go through that. I promise you, your pussy adapts. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, do your Kegels, and I promise you, like, get that stroke game. You gonna see what I'm talking about? Okay. Anyway, so yes, thank you so much. Like, if you're still listening, thank you. You are the MVP, and I appreciate you. I really hope you know that you don't gotta go through these insecurities. You don't gotta let that shit mind fuck you and turn you into its slave and think like that shit is holding you back to the life, to the quality of life, to the quality of women like you really know that you deserve. Like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know it's all in your fucking mind. So I hope you took notes. I hope you really consider and really see that shit, and it helped open your eyes. I promise you, man. So yes, if you love this video, go ahead and please subscribe and leave a thumbs up. I appreciate you. And if you have already subscribed, thank you so much. Everyone that's subscribed, thank you. I appreciate you guys. You are making my world. Like, I really, really, like, fucks with you. And I have so much coming in. I have so much in store. I enjoy what I do, and I love that you love it too. I'm so corny. And yeah, and if there's an insecurity that you know about that men face every day, or they got to deal with, or that I did not mention, please leave a comment below and let me know. And if you had to deal with this insecurity, like, how did you overcome it? Like, what did you have to, like, realize that you had to do, or you had to shift in order for you to, like, leave that shit behind and just leave at peace, man. Live at peace and fuck bitches. But remember, fuck responsibly. Thank you for tuning in on Balls and Kisses. I'm out, man. I'm out. All right. Mwah.